Hi, and welcome to Chef Maxwell's Kitchen here at the Farm Bureau. We get a chance to play with great Virginia products every month here, and this is no exception. We're going to do something a little different this time. We're playing with grapes. We haven't played with grapes on our show before, but it is a great Virginia product. Right? And Virginia agriculture is just wonderful. If you're using Virginia products, you know you're using the finest out there. But we've got another Virginia product that we're using here, and that's Flounder. Right? It's a beautiful flounder from the Chesapeake Bay. It's gorgeous stuff. Right? And I've got some fillets. Now, I'm going to show you what I've done to this. Right? I've taken the skin off. You see the flounders there. Now, you can have your person, wherever you buy fish, they'll take the skin off for you. But I'm just going to come in here, right, take the skin down, right, and then just wiggle the skin while I'm holding the knife and move the knife back and forth a little bit. Right? And that comes off, and all the skin is gone that quickly. All right. I've got the pan getting hot, got a little oil in it, right? And I'm going to dredge this stuff in a little bit of flour, and I've seasoned the flour with some salt and pepper. See if it's hot enough. Not quite yet. All right. But we're going to dredge all of these in the flour. Let me get this out. All right. Put this in, and we'll just dredge this in the flour. And this. All right. Let's see. You see how I flicked a little bit of the flour into the pan? If it starts to sizzle, I know it's ready to go. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. All right. Pan's starting to smoke a little bit. That's good. In we go. In we go. You hear that sizzling? In the kitchen, we call that singing. The pan is singing to us, telling us it's ready to go. All right. It's going to take about 2 or 3 minutes here to cook these. Put this back in here. Clean this mess up just a little bit. While that's cooking. What we want it to do is we want it to get a nice golden brown on one side, and then we'll turn it over. All right, just about there. We don't want to overcook this because flounder is a very, very delicate fish. Right? So we want to make sure it's nice and golden brown, light golden brown on one side, and turn it over and do the other side. All right, there we go. You can see how nice and golden brown that is. It's not too dark. All right. There we go. I'm going to cook it about the same amount of time on that side. Move it around a little bit in the pan. It's going to take about another 30 seconds, and the flounder is going to be done. So you can see how quickly flounder cooks. I'm going to take this down here and just put it into the pan. There we go. Just make a little pattern with it. Like that. Now I'm going to add some butter to this. Get these little flecks out. All right. And a little bit of white wine. I like it when the fire comes up. All right. So we've got that there. We're going to add a little bit of apple juice. Right. A little bit of red grapes that I've cut in half. These should be seedless grapes. I want this to simmer down just a little bit, and we're going to add a little bit more butter and swirl that around in there. This is not a low-fat dish, as you might have guessed. Right. But you see how the butter going in at the end there now is starting to thicken the sauce. Right. All right, so turn the heat off, add some parsley and some capers. These are the pickled buds from an evergreen tree, evergreen bush. Little capers. All right. And now we're going to add this onto our flounder. All right, so here we've got it. It's a great Virginia dish. It's made with flounder. It's made with red grapes and capers, similar to a classic French dish called Sole Veronique, but it's a Virginia dish. It's great around the holiday time when you're spending all that time in the kitchen doing turkey or ham or whatever. This is quick, it's easy, and it's really good. Best of all, it's Virginia grown. We'll see you next time. For more delicious recipes using Virginia-grown fruits and vegetables, contact Lisa Lloyd at the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services at 102 Governor Street, Richmond, Virginia, 23219.
Chef Maxwell's recipes are listed on the Save Our Food website. That's saveourfood.org.